Alright, let's get started on our legendary capturing spree. Zazazariza. You don't say. Hello, Regirock. Let's just see what a quick ball will do here. I love the background, by the way. That's freaking cool. I'm not wholly familiar with the Regi's theme to know if this is a good, like, a faithful remix or not. But it sounds good. I do like it. Alright, lock on. That is going to be a move that will cause it to hit on the next turn. Think Mind Reader. It's basically the same thing. I don't know what moves it has. Ah, well, there goes my idea of using Earthquake. Superpower is going to lower its attack and defense each time it uses it. So, instead, I'm just gonna chip away at it. I hope that works. Okay. Olay. Regirock's best stat, I believe, is its defense, so it probably could have still taken an Earthquake and would have been fine, but I don't want to take that risk. I don't know if it has any self-inflicting damage moves either. Recoil damage moves, that is to say. Or if it even has Explosion, and if it does, I hate it. I hate it a lot. But I don't know. Once again, I'm not looking up the statistics on this thing just yet. Cool. Let us... I'll do another one. I'll do another one. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, Zap Cannon, its other move, is 50% accurate, but if it hits, it will always paralyze. That's why Lock-On Zap Cannon is a fantastic combo for it to have normally. That said, it doesn't seem like this particular iteration of Regirock is going to be, you know, all about that. I also don't know if this counts as a cave, so I'm not sure if the Dusk Ball will work. One shake with the Pokeball was a little bit concerning for many reasons, but anyway. Let's start tossing balls. I really should have stocked up on Ultra Balls again before coming here. Let's try a Dusk Ball, see if it actually works. Any better than a Pokeball. Nope, does not work. Alright, Ultra Balls it is. And depending on how long this fight goes, Timer Balls will start becoming useful. Booty-tada-bod. We got it down very low, so we have pretty, like, really good odds of catching it from here. All we gotta do is just keep sleeping it over and over. It's just a matter of time at this point, really. How long that will take? Yeah, okay, when I say odds, let me clarify and say it's still a 3 catch rate. Which means, yeah, it's gonna take a long time to happen, but as long as you just keep throwing Pokeballs, what I meant to say was that we are in a good position to keep throwing Pokeballs. We have a Pokemon that resists its attacks. We have a sleep move. We should be totally fine. Its ability, by the way, is Clear Body. So any stat downs that would apply to, or that would try to be applied to Regirock. I'm gonna stop myself here right now, because something is nagging at the back of my mind telling me, yeah, actually he got an ability change. Okay, yeah, he does have the hidden ability, which is available if you use the ability patch, but Clear Body is still active here. Yeah. It can lower its own stats, but its opponent cannot lower its stats. Whoa, baby. Yeah, once again, I really should have stocked up on Ultra Balls, because they are going to be the ones we're going to be throwing the most. He says as he thinks about, as he ponders, throwing a net ball, which against Regirock only has a catch rate similar to that of a Pokeball. It got a single shake in, just like a regular Pokeball, so it might as well be the same thing. Alright. Once more with feeling. Yawn. That's about how interesting these legendary fights can go. Can be. How interesting they go. How interesting they can be. Sometimes you just throw a Pokeball and it catches immediately. Other times, this. Yeah, at least the music's good. Ball. I've not been keeping track as to how many turns have passed, but who knows, maybe the timer ball will work really well here. At this point. From now on. If we don't get a good result on the first one, I'm gonna wait a few more rounds and try again another time. I think 30 turns is the maximum you need to wait for it to be at its peak efficiency, and I don't think that amount of time has passed already. Well, that's unfortunate. Something else. How about a heal ball? Heal ball, go! Looking good in a pretty pink ball. Okay, he doesn't like the pretty pink ball. And he's awake. I do appreciate that the Regis, whenever they go to sleep, the lights on their face just turn off. At this rate, we're gonna run out of yawns, and he's gonna run out of power points to do anything to us. So struggle is inevitable. Let me check to see how many, first, netball. Let me check to see how many power points each of those moves has. Zap Cannon has only 5. Lock On, 5. Superpower, 5. Stone Edge, 5. So it is actually going to be doing struggle very shortly. So we gotta wrap this up soon. Ultra Ball, go! If only there was a way we could restore its power points from the get-go. I did save... sorry, from the get-go, by attacking it. I did save right before this. We got 2 shakes. We got 3! We caught it. Never mind. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I would like to be able to leave this place to get more Pokeballs, but I can understand if they would want to just keep throwing me into the next fight. Its entire body is made of rock. If any part chips off in battle, Regirock attaches rocks to repair itself. So it's like a talus. Right to Regice? Nope. Cool. I was worried because that would mean, yeah. We would have to go into Regice with no Pokeballs, basically. What an amazing Pokemon you've caught! That's my other name. I'll give you a statue that looks just like it. So now we can use that in the underground if we want to... Okay, thanks for the same dialogue, mostly. Ultra Balls. I should get more than that. Maybe not. Timer Balls, just in case things go a little bit screwy. 2 Premier Balls on the house. Let's go. Okay, into the next... wait. I can't heal here, can I? First, let's fly to a Pokemon Center, and then we'll fly back here, because I need more yawns if I'm going to keep throwing balls at this next thing. I just went to the nearest Pokemon Center. What are you talking about? Just south of the coal mines is this beautiful park where legendary Pokémon sleep. Ooh. Fancy. Now, I'm not going to look up what Regice has available to it. And before anyone jumps on me saying, it's Regice, it's another Regi Pokemon, so you can just use that naming scheme and call it Regice. Besides, if you spelled it Regice, as in 2 I's in a row, it just doesn't look good. So I understand why they just kept it as Regice. Besides, Regice sounds better to say. It's also easy to say, so what's the big deal? Do I need to put in another discovery slate? Let's go. Next up, we have Regice with a plus shape in front of him. Jackie. Regice appeared. Also has clear body for an ability. Also going to be level 70. Its special defense is going to be its best stat. Now, unfortunately, this does mean that it will be taking damage from the sand. It's actually one of the... Of the trio, it's the only one that does take damage to sand. But you know what? That's fine. I just hope I don't KO it soon with Earthquake. So what I'm thinking I should do instead is go to something that won't knock it out. How about... I'm kind of scared no matter what I do, because if I do a fighting move, it's probably too strong, and I only have physical ones. Bask is really the only one that can do solid damage, but unfortunately, there's that. So you toughed it out, but unfortunately, the sand. Damn. Maybe I'll just chip away at it with Ice Fang for a little bit. No, I saved. I should just do an Earthquake and stop overthinking things like I always do. But Flamethrower. No, I gotta be safe about this. Okay, from here, let me go back into Obscure. Because the sand is probably going to stop next turn. What I'm hoping to have happen is... Oh no, it didn't. Let's just do an Ice Fang. Perfect. Okay. Go to sleep in a couple of turns. Bummer that that hit. But we survived, so we all good. Just gonna heal up right quick. Full restore. What do you mean, lock on? There's no way you're hitting me next turn. Let's hope for not a crit. Cool. Actually, I could probably stand to take another one. Alright, incoming crit. Let's go. We did it, guys. Oh, that wasn't even a crit. Okay, well, there goes Regice. Now to test something. Regice got defeated. The statue isn't there. So we'll use up another discovery slate. And hey, there we go. We can just fight it again. That's good to know. So if you do accidentally knock one out, all you need to do is just use up another discovery slate. I say all you have to do, but it does mean you have to go back into the underground, get more mysterious shards, and then create another discovery slate. So it's a little bit of a bummer if you do that. So you gotta be careful. Alright, this time, let's try Earthquake and not be a little bleh about it. Okay, yeah, that was way better. Next problem is that Sandstorm is probably going to knock it out. I'm going to be cutting it very, very close if this doesn't work. Let's have Basque on the sidelines ready to go, just in the event that Hippowdon does get knocked out in the manner of time that Sandstorm is still active, and then we just use Sunny Day. Actually, maybe it'll survive just barely after the Sandstorm. Remember, kids, if you're ever overthinking things about Pokemon, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just throw a ball or something. Just use Earthquake, obviously. Smidge more damage. If it takes one more, it'll be knocked out, or two more. It's hard to tell from here. Okay. Awake, awake. Yeah, the difference between Regice and Regirock in terms of moveset seems to be that it has Blizzard instead of Stone Edge, which, you know what? Makes sense. Just kind of would have liked a little bit more variety to keep things interesting. Okay. Just gonna throw a bevy of balls once again. Net. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Okay, thank you. What the hell is happening there? It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. 1 in 10,000. No! 10 in 10,000. That just makes it 1 in 1,000. Alright, back to Ultra Balls. Because the net ball, for some reason, worked super well. I think we're just gonna rely on 1 shake instead of 3, you know. So far, we've seen better success rate against Regice with the net ball, but that's not to say the Ultra Ball won't catch it. Really, I'm just trying to sandbag to elongate the video. Speaking of sandbag, look, a Hippowdon. Haha. Alright, here comes Regice, waking up. Nope. Another ball for you, sir. Oh. Oh. Ah. Wakey, wakey. Youch pain. Do I run the risk of possibly fainting to Blizzard? Yeah. Okay, well, we know Blizzard's gonna hit next turn if he chooses to use it. Sorry, if it chooses to use it. Alright, Max Potion. Sweet. Hanging in there. Neat. I'll heal. In the event that it chooses to wake up, hit me with Blizzard, and then Go-Go's. You know, the old song, hit me with Blizzard before you go-go? There it is. I was expecting that to happen eventually. Who froze the hippo? The Ice Age. Duh. Let's just heal that back up. So yeah, freezing. Your Pokemon can't do anything. It can thaw itself out using a fire move, or if it's hit with a fire move, or if it's sunny out. But other than that... yeah, good luck. Freezing and sleeping are the two best status afflictions to be afflicted with if you're trying to catch something. Which is to say, they need to be frozen or asleep in order to have the best catch rate. Stop with your low power points and let me try to catch you once again. Huh. Got my hopes up. You got my hopes up. Dreams shattered. My opinion of you shattered. See, folks, this is why legendary Pokemon have always... well, not always. For a very long time, they have just not sat well with me. They're just not fun to fight. I'm not really fighting this one, but the fact of the matter is, how long have we been in this fight, this battle, trying to throw Pokeballs at something that is weak enough to be caught, but it is just refusing to stay caught? Legendary Pokemon. Do some of them look cool? Yes, I will not deny that. Are all of them annoying to catch? Absolutely. He's got to have used his last Blizzard by now, but we'll heal in the meantime. You might have noticed as well that crit captures have just not been happening. It makes me believe that the, I don't know the exact, like, reason as to how or why the crit captures work. But I want to say that the lower the catch rate is for a Pokemon, the lower the chance of a crit capture. Even when you have boosted, like, ability to get one, so if you have the catching charm. Just keep throwing balls and eventually it'll work. Its body is made of ice from the Ice Age. It controls frigid air of minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Unfortunately, because we KO'd the last one, I want to believe that... well, I don't want to believe, but I do believe we are out of slates. So we cannot get the third golem just yet until we go and get another one with the mysterious shards we had. There we go. Also, is that Moonlit Night by Van Gogh right above that countertop over there? Or whatever it's called? You know the one. Nah. We will be getting another one of those slates, though. Get 'em here. Wanna use. Just in case I might need that other shard for something else. So we have one last Regi to go before we're done catching all 3 of them. And I don't know if I want to go catch the 4th one after this just yet. I don't really want to go catch it immediately, but I guess we could. What was I going to do? PowerPoint, restoration. Do we have... How many Leopard Berries do we have? We got 5. That's good, I guess. Saves us time in going to the Pokemon Center. Discovery Slate. Let's go! Plug in your Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald cartridge, because we're going in, catching the 3rd of the Golems, Registeel. We're going to save as well. Because I don't want to spend another... Gizo. Okay. I don't want to have to spend another shard to get this Registeel. Alright, Registeel actually has well, pretty balanced defense and special defense. Higher defense than Regice, higher special defense than Regirock. So it's just tanky. And true to its name, it is in fact Dragon type. So we're gonna need to be very careful with it. Can't go using Ice Fang on it after all. Earthquake will knock it out. Cool. Alright, well, we're just gonna close out the game real quick and then relaunch the game. That way we saved right in front of Registeel and we don't need to spend another slate. Is this cheating? It feels cheap, but this is classic Pokemon like behavior. Or Pokemon player behavior. Where if you failed to catch a Pokemon that you could interact with, all you had to do was save in front of it and then restart, and there you go. Even though there's a failsafe now just in case you do knock it out and you just want to try again the legit way, then there's that. But classic Pokemon player in me would like to believe that it is possible to just constantly abuse this reset feature. Also, it looks like this Registeel is slightly different than the last one because the IVs are different. We got that zoom in on the trainer instead of just going right into the battle. Do I risk another Earthquake? Good question. No. We're not risking another Earthquake, so we're just going to chip away at it with this Ice Fang that is not going to be doing any damage whatsoever. Maybe we'll get a freeze in there somewhere. Slap. Trying to think of what steel move Registeel would have that's 5 power points, and I want to say it's Heavy Slam. But I don't know if Heavy Slam has that few power points. No, it is Heavy Slam, okay. Yeah, you're not going to be doing much damage to me. I'm a heavy hippo. You know that old board game that kids used to play, Heavy Hippos? It was all about stomping on these balls, or was it chomping on the balls? Ah, well. Either way, sadism towards one's testicles was involved. Okay, unless he uses... Okay, never mind. Not even gonna finish that statement. We'll just yawn him right here. And then we will switch it out. Let's do Cherim, I guess. It's not gonna survive a very powerful attack, but if we Giga Drain, we might be able to get something out of that. know, that minus attack. Actually, who am I kidding? Of course, Bask would have survived, because, with -3 on everything and Zap Cannon being resisted, then, god damn you. Look at me trying to be clever, and then Registeel just offs himself because he keeps using superpower like a goddamn moron. Maybe what I should be doing is waiting for him to use superpower multiple times and then start chipping away a little bit easier. With that in mind, what if I lead with a different Pokemon to weaken him? How about Wukong? I'm not going to use Flamethrower if I can help it. I'm going to just use Power-Up Punch. I could have just thrown a Quick Ball, too. Oh well. Let's get out of there. Is anyone else bored by this whole ordeal? Because I don't want to make videos showcasing catching all of these legendaries. I would prefer to include them in like a montage episode, rather than sitting here commentating all this. Because there is nothing happening. I'm surviving the hits, trying to weaken him without him killing himself. Or without me killing him. I think 2 Ice Fangs. I shouldn't open my mouth. Let's just try 1. Okay, cool. Thanks, Obscure. We're gonna leave him at that HP value. We're not gonna touch him at all. Udutarabod. No crit capture that time either. I'm surprised it even worked on Heatran, to be honest. Guess I'll check Twitter in the meantime, because what else is happening? Whoops. That didn't work. Oh no, he's still using superpower. What is it gonna do? Oh my goodness. It's so terrifying. Oh good, he's asleep now. Guess that means it's another Ultra Ball for him. Get him. Ah, you got my hopes up. Hopes dashed. Dreams crushed. Nouns, verb. Verbed. Nouns, verbed. There we go. Once again, with feeling. Why don't you stay caught? There we go, there's my feeling. Oh, there we go. My feelings hurt. How about we throw a Pokeball at it, like a regular one? Pokeball, go! I'm gonna laugh if that was a crit capture. Oh, we got a shake. We got 2. Ah, you let me down. You let me down, man. You let me down. Once more, with Hyper Ball. I'm trying to remember what the Great Ball was called in Japanese. Because there was Pokeball, Hyper Ball is the Ultra Ball, hence why there's a giant yellow H on the ball. I can't remember. Let me go have a look. I'm on sarahb.net. Item decks. Pokeballs, there you are. Great Ball is known as the Super Ball. There we go. All you gotta do is add the word dragon in there somewhere, and you have an anagram of Dragon Ball Super. Yawn. You're putting me to sleep because I'm putting you to sleep. That's how that works. Let's check out the other Japanese names for certain Pokeballs. Oh, the Beast Ball, which is a Pokeball from Generation 7 and 8, well, mostly introduced in 7, is called the Ultra Ball in Japanese. Go figure. Cherish Ball is the Precious Ball. Dive Ball is still the Dive Ball. Dream Ball, also the Dream Ball. Dusk Ball. What are you? The Dark Ball. Ooh. Pretty sure the Dark Ball was also the name of certain Pokeballs used in some of the movies, like the earliest Pokemon movies. Mewtwo Strikes Back, that's the word. Or the phrase. Yeah, Mewtwo Strikes Back, I think, used Dark Balls. Unless it was the Celebi movie, which the guy used these Pokeballs to increase the strength of his Pokemon. Fastball is called the Speed Ball. Friend Ball is called the Friend Ball. Great Ball, Super Ball. Heal Ball is the Health Ball. Or the Hiru Ball. Hiru Ball. Oh, we caught Registeel, whatever. Yeah, it's still called the Heal Ball in Japanese, but apparently that literally translates to Health Ball? I don't know. I'm no Japanese linguist, I'm just an amateur linguist, not even... Like, if you're an amateur, then that's what I am. Tempered by pressure underground over tens of thousands of years, its body cannot be scratched. The Heavy Ball is, in fact, the Heavy Ball. There we go, we got all 3 of the golems. And we got statues to prove it. Oh, I can't pick up the slate anymore. I think that means, now that we've caught all 3 of them, these other rooms open up, but I don't remember exactly what the requirements I read about on Cerebi were telling me. But there's another reason why we wanted to catch all 3 of the Regis. No, actually, not you. We want more Pokeballs, because there's actually a 4th Regi. There's a 4th Golem that I've been alluding to. It's not any of the new ones. Like, it's not Regieleki or Regidrago. Those were only in Generation 8. The 4th one was introduced in this game in Generation 4, and is known as Regigigas. Up in Snowpoint City, there was a temple that we have been able to access, but we haven't been able to do anything special with. So let's go over there. This episode will go long. It's probably going to be like 50 minutes because freaking legendaries. But if you've gotten through this video so far, you already know that. Legendary Pokemon. My god. I think it's all the more reason for me to just do this last legendary that was introduced in Sinnoh, and then have all the other legendaries just be in a montage, because we've seen all the other legendaries in every other game. Only the chosen man to the Snowpoint Temple. I'm sorry, but you will have to leave. Hi, Candace. It's okay, you can let that person in. Cynthia sent word to me. You're working on a Pokedex, aren't you? There should be many rare Pokemon in the temple. Enjoy your exploring. If you say that, and there are going to be Golbat in here, I am going to be very upset. But let's see what's down here anyway. We got ice puzzles. If we want to get some of these items, well, maybe not immediately. But I'm sure some of the items later on will need some strategery, stratagems. Look, a rare Pokemon that I've never seen before or even caught before. We should totally catch it right the heck now. Because why wouldn't we? We've never seen it before and it's a rare Pokemon. Oh, we caught it. Okay, bye. Forget yourself. Forget about it even. Oh no, Rock Smash. Yeah, in the original games, needing Rock Smash was preferable. Look, a Golbat. I'm pissed. Let's skedaddle out of here, because, man, I don't want to see that rare Pokemon again. We'll go for a 3rd encounter, and if it's something else that isn't rare, isn't unique to the Snowpoint Temple, we're putting up a repel. Alright. Ice puzzles. Candace kinda had an ice puzzle in her gym, but it wasn't much to speak of. Basically, you gotta find the right path to walk around, and, you know, go from there. We're gonna want to aim for that far right gray boulder, and the way we can do that is by coming over here, and there we go. Now we can walk up. Ice puzzles were always really fun to me in Pokemon games. I don't know if it's a common, like, opinion to have, but ice puzzles were always fun. Alright, it's another Steelix. We're getting out of here. We're using a repel. We're leaving the temple. We're not coming back here ever again. Repel going up. That's my trainer card. Look at it go. Alright. Super Repel. This item, it looks like we can get if we push this boulder around. We'll push it up once. Move to the side. Push it away over here. That way we have a surface to hit when we walk across the ice. Pick up that never melt ice. Once again, that increases ice type damage. And would you look at that? There's a statue of something in the center of this room. Let's see if we can figure out the puzzle. Nope, that's not it. Can we do anything over here? No, it's just an empty thing over there. Ah, I got it. Okay. We'll start here. Come over here. Nope. Yeah, here we go. And just like that, we have reached the statch. Let's get Obscure out front. I don't know if we can actually interact with it unless the other 3 Regis are in our party. Go away, please. Let's save. Seems to exude power. You read the engraved writing. A body of rock, a body of ice, a body of steel. When gather the 3 Pokemon, the king shall appear. Let's head into our boxes, because that is very nice to have as a feature. Look at all those Kecleon. Oh, that's something. In the underground, you have the potential of finding some of the starters. I took the opportunity and caught this Bulbasaur. But here is the video of me encountering it. Let me skip ahead. Let me skip ahead. Let me skip ahead. Okay, here we go. In the grassland cave, there's Bulbasaur. And there you go. You can just outright catch the starter Pokemon in the underground, which is very cool. So that's how I have a Bulbasaur. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore all these. All right. Let's move in Gregor, Bask, and Jab, I guess. We're really only gonna need Obscure, I think. Once again. Save the game. Oh, it's moving. Zoot zoot. Regigigas appeared. Really, really weird design on it. Slow start. Regigigas can't get it going. Slow start will have your attack and your speed for the first, I think, 5 turns of the battle. Let's throw a quick ball just to see what happens. No crit capture this time. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright. Regigigas is a normal type Pokemon. And is the trio master of the Regis. Of course, nowadays there are 2 other Regis, but as far as we're concerned, this is its this gang is its master. Oh, sorry, this is its master of the gang. Let's try some Ice Fangs. Don't want to run the risk of Earthquake knocking it out, like some Regice I know. So I might not be doing a whole lot of damage to us at the moment, but after Slow Start lets it get going, it will be a little bit more of a force to be reckoned with, I'm sure. Hey, there we go. Ah, damn it. Actually has some different type coverage, and a lot of power points to boot for that. Ain't that nice? Okay, good. Sandstorm's probably up in the next turn, so let's just start yawning and start chucking balls. I would have liked for its HP to get a little bit lower, but at this point, if we switch out Obscure, then it's going to be starting up another Sandstorm, and then from this HP, it's just going to faint, so yeah, that ain't happening. Regigigas finally got its act together. Go, Pocket Ball. Catch it. How dare you, Pocket Ball? I pour out my heart and soul for you, and you don't catch the giant thing? What is wrong with you? Alright, we're getting close to that 50-minute mark. Hell yeah! Legendary Pokemon! Gotta love them! Alright, we are in a cave now, so let's try the Dusk Balls. Well, That's a good sign. Wide Guard. So if you had something that would hit every opponent, then Wide Guard would block that. In my case, I have Earthquake, but I'm not going to use it. Instead, I'm just going to yawn at it. Hammer Arm. That's a 100 base power move, I believe. Fighting type. Every time you use it and it hits, your speed gets lowered. Which can be to your advantage, depending on the type of team you're running for that. So like if you're using a Trick Room team, for example, where the slowest Pokemon move first, it's useful for those. Oh yeah, let's go back to naming the Japanese names for Pokeballs, shall we? Next up is Level Ball. Level Ball is still Level Ball in Japanese. A little bit boring, but oh well. Love Ball? Ah, the Love Ball in Japanese. Rabu Rabu. Maybe it's the Rub Ball. That sounds more like a ball used against the the captain of the SS Anne. Next is the Lure Ball, also called the Lure Ball, the Rua Ball. Luxury Ball is the Gorgeous Ball. Oh, look at how gorgeous it is. Who did your makeup? You look fabulous. All right. Master Ball is still the Master Ball. Moon Ball, Moon Ball. Nest Ball, oh, yep, it's still Nest Ball. I was hoping for something different with that one. Net Ball, same thing, Net Ball. Park Ball. Oh, it's just called the Park Ball. Hey, we caught it. We can end this episode finally. Well, before we do that, Pokeball is just called the Pokeball. Premier Ball is Premier Ball. Quick Ball. Quick Ball. I was hoping for Fast Ball. Repeat Ball. Repeat Ball. Safari Ball. Also called the Safari Ball. We got 3 more. Sport Ball is the Compa Ball. I see. This was only available in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Sword and Shield. It was used to obtain Pokemon within the National Park. I forgot that's where they were used. I thought that they were the Pokeballs used for the Pal Park for some reason. There's an enduring legend that states this Pokemon towed continents with ropes. I would believe it. Although, it couldn't get its act together for 5 whole weeks. Timer Ball is the Timer Ball, and Ultra Ball is the Hyper Ball. And that'll do it. Let's get out of here. Next episode, this time will be a Catch-em episode. And I don't know yet if I'm going to be doing more legendaries in that same episode, or if that's going to be another thing. But eventually, I'll have caught all of those legendaries in Ramanas Park, and we will have gotten our Pokedex very close to completion. And then at some point, we'll also fight the Elite Four yet again. But for now, have a good night. I'm going to go pass out. Bye.